So I went to go see Final Destination.
Oh, you already saw it?
Yeah, I want to go see it.
Oh, you want to go see it?
No, I went to go see it. Yeah, so I went to go see it. And I was really excited because I was like, oh, lit. You know, like it's going to give me PTSD. It's going to give me nostalgia. It did not. Well, I didn't like it. And I have beef with the horror.
Who's a horror?
Horror.
Oh, horror. It sounded like horror.
Horror.
Okay.
I have a little bit of beef with like this genre. I don't want to say like total horror because I don't think it is. Like I don't think it's scary per se. I think it's a lot of like shock value.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't classify the Saw franchise as horror.
No, they call it something different.
They call it torture porn sometimes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I was gonna say something. Gore.
Gore. Okay. So like I would classify Final Destination in the gory category. You know.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of beef with this because I feel like now that we are in the age of technology and all that, like in AI, and effects should be better, right? But I feel like we are going backwards, like on CGI.
Yes.
Like I don't understand what's happening, and the thing that like I'm really heartbroken that I did not enjoy about this movie was I was seeing some of the behind the scenes of how they do like I was gonna say traps,
stunts.
but I was gonna say traps, but it's not Saw. The accidents, you know, the deaths. Yeah. What can we say that?
What is that?
You may. The way that they do it, the way that they're doing it, like to make it as realistic as possible, yet it's looking more fake. Like I thought that it was all CGI, and when I saw the behind the scenes, I was like, oh, like this, like they use special, not special effects, but like special mechanisms to make it as real as possible. And
and it looks like shit.
It just, you think it would look better because it's like real. It's just a little disappointing, and I'm just confused if we're taking the measures to do the right thing of like for example, I'm spoilers, right? So like if somebody gets like their head cut off in half, they did like this device of like when you're supposed to get your hair cut off, that's when it like pushes back. You know what I'm saying? Like that little part of the mechanism. So it's still her real head, like her real thing.
Uh-huh.
And it looked great in the behind the scenes. I was like, oh, that looked a little bit more believable than what was shown in the movie. So I was just like, oh, that was an interesting choice. Like it just didn't give what it was supposed to give. So I was a little disappointed at the effects of the movie.
So it wasn't as good looking as you thought it would be.
Yeah, like I remember, like for example, when you think of the Final Destination movies and you think of like all the death scenes, they're very graphic.
And there are some iconic ones.
There are some iconic ones, and I'm gonna put that as an example. The log one. When you saw the log go through the person's head,
yeah.
It was like
that could happen to me.
Not even that could happen to you, but like effects wise, like and visual wise, like you're like, oh, like it made you cringe, it made you like
squeeze your butt cheeks.
Yeah, like you could see it, if that makes sense.
You could feel the pain.
You could see the log going into his skin and his face and things like that, right? And this movie just didn't give it to me. This movie, like they had the death scenes so short, like I just thought it wasn't. It was Final Destination, yes, but like,
was it really?
Yeah, like I just did not enjoy this.
It was like a cheap version of it.
It was a very cheap version of it. No, that's not true. It was not a very cheap version of it. It was just like the deaths felt very rushed, like very rushed. First of, and I'm like, that's what we're here for.
Yeah,
and it's just not giving that. Like some of them would die in like less than 2 minutes. So yeah, I was just very
disappointed.
It was lackluster, which it was really just sad to see that it just didn't pay off what they were trying to give.
Excuse me,
Can
sir.
we help you?
We have a did not disturb sign, sir.
He said, "I'm coming in." Well,
because it's raining.
It's raining, yeah. So he's scared. Oh.
He say, "Excuse you."
Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm scared. Like it is what it is. You know what? Respect.
At least he was chill about it.
That's he's like, "Hey, I'm coming in." Like, okay, thanks.
Sit in a corner and be quiet.
Yeah.
No, but in my humble opinion, Hollywood is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood is dying fast and painful, and it's horrible to see. Because when was the last time we really saw a good movie or show you were like, damn, You know, like we don't like we spoke about this so many times before. We don't have any classics anymore. We don't have nothing like you see. You like, I want to see that movie in 5 years and it's gonna be a classic that we're gonna remember. We don't quote movies anymore. We don't act like, hey, we want to be this guy. We there's nothing. They're very generic. And then
there's a lot of remakes right now.
it's a
lot of remakes or like
Hollywood is out of
reboots.
ideas, and that pains me.
I don't think Hollywood's out of ideas.
I mean, that's all we're seeing.
I know, but I don't think it's out of ideas. I think that they're choosing on the wrong things to
I
do.
think they became too corporate with everything that happens nowadays. You know how when you're like, even you see this these changes of like brands. You know, you see like a picture from McDonald's in the 80s, 90s, maybe even early 2000s. And this is really cool, fun looking building with like a lot of colors and all that kind of shit. And you see like a 2020 McDonald's and it looks like somebody that depicts his design.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it's like very corporate, very, it has to be from left to right and then right to left. Like, it's like this. And now I feel like it's the same with movies. Like they're just killing creativity.
Yeah.
Like Hollywood lack balls right now.
Lacks
Balls to take bold moves and be like, you know what, this might be a controversial, but it's a good story. Let's put some money into it.
They're not letting the artists do the art.
Yeah.
Like it's
everybody's afraid to offend someone. And they're not going
that's
for
so
it.
Real. Like
But-
cancel culture is crazy.
Yeah, but we always like done kind of crazy shit. Like look at the movies from the 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
Like
that's
sometimes
true.
they will do like crazy shit, and sometimes like if you don't look the part, they will not cast you for the fucking part.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, if you're black and you're playing a white dude, you can be a black guy playing a white dude, or the other way around. Like I can see Leonardo DiCaprio making a biography about Obama. You know,
That's crazy. I don't think that would ever happened, but
it will happen the other way around.
I think.
Severus Snape.
Oh, you're talking about Severus Snape.
That's a perfect example.
That's crazy that they're. I mean, that's a.
Snow White.
No. But does it say on the book that Snape is white?
Yes,
Okay.
he does.
Then I
He's
do have
a tall guy with a pointy nose, greasy black hair, and pale skin, or something like that.
Okay. We
He
need to
does
find
say
the
on the
book.
fucking book.
Okay, if it says.
I'm not like the hardest hardcore fan of Harry Potter,
Yeah.
but I know enough to be like, the fans are like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, the thing about it is like, I only have beef with changing the skin color of a character when it literally says the description like on the
book,
like,
on the original
on the
source.
book, like on the like where it came from, like Snow White. She's white as snow.
Little Mermaid.
Homegirl was literally
Mexican.
tan, but that's fine. You know,
Cleopatra.
and then what?
Cleopatra.
Who played Cleopatra?
Some black girl, but like she was from Egypt. They're Persian. They're like that little more like
Egyptians can be black too.
but not from that area. There's a
They
difference.
can be black too.
No. Not from that area, bro. That's like saying like a Indian could be a black guy,
There are black Indians,
but
though.
you can still see that he's Indian. You like there are certain characteristics in their face.
Okay,
their
like you're
bone
talking about like
structure.
the features that will make an Egyptian an Egyptian. Okay, I see what you're saying.
And like not offense to black people, they have a distinct look to black people, just like Hispanic have a distinct look to Hispanic people.
Right. I mean, we
Like
have,
you can see a white, you can see a white girl and be like, she might be white, but she is still Hispanic, you know?
Yeah.
And same with white girls, you can
Those
be,
features.
yeah.
Yeah.